Yeah, I just want to say happy Valentine's to everybody around the world, man. Your boy's still in the hospital. Crazy, ain't it? But happy Valentine's Day to everybody. This GOAT debate, man, I have moved on from LeBron James. I'm not doing no more LeBron James debate GOATs. My debate GOATs now will be with Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan. It's just time. That's my cash app right there. If y'all want to go ahead and donate, y'all more than welcome. If not, I still love y'all. Y'all go ahead and please enjoy this Valentine's Day with your significant other, your partner, whatever it is. But y'all go ahead and enjoy it, man. But excuse me, yeah, it's time to go ahead and let this LeBroni or Shabroni or quitter or baby crier, excuser, and cheater, it's time to put them on the side. Let's go ahead and have a real debate about Michael Jordan, my GOAT, and Mr. Kobe Bryant, second to Michael Jordan. I will always pick Jordan because he just is the GOAT. And not only that, what he did for the NBA, how he did it in the NBA, and how he did it globally, how he just did it with one team just as much as Kobe Bryant, but also the loyalty and the respect that he had for the Bulls organization, for Scottie Pippen and all his teammates that played with him, and also Mr. Phil Jackson himself. Yeah, he didn't like the owner. The owner was very disrespectful to the Bulls, to Phil Jackson and all, but Jordan was always faithful. And I mean faithful to the Bulls organization, as in if, let's just say, Scotty or Phil Jackson or any of them boys would have left the team, Michael Jackson would have said, you know what, it's time for me to go. And he did that when Phil Jackson left the Bulls. He said, that's it for me. So a lot of people say that Kobe, you know what I'm saying, copy Michael Jordan and a lot of his moves. I'm going to tell you something. When your favorite player is Michael Jordan, and then you have the chance and opportunity to play against him or with him, man, it's like, you know what? It's like seeing Black Jesus or the Black Cat. And the Black Mamba was just that great. And a lot of people say that is the Black Mamba, that is the GOAT, just like Robert Ory, as you will see here. You know what I'm saying? In the thumbnail, I put that Robert Ory said that, you know, the Black Mamba is to go over Jordan, and he explained how. If y'all want to see that interview, it is on YouTube and also in other news outlets, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to ESPN or Fox News or anything to that level. But let's not just sit here and just ignore the fact that Kobe had a big impact and a big influence when it comes to the NBA. And the only reason why they didn't celebrate Kobe the way they did Michael is because them allegations. Y'all remember them SA allegations with the FEMA and all that? That's the reason why the media and the news started hating on Kobe Bryant. They didn't celebrate him that much. Kobe had times that he should have gotten the MVP of the year and he didn't get him. You know what I'm saying? And I will not be biased. The time that he played the Sacramento Kings in the finals when he was with Shaquille O'Neal and all, they gave that belt. They gave that championship to the Lakers, and I feel that was wrong. I felt that the Sacramento Kings really won that championship. If you see that finals of him and Shaquille O'Neal playing against the Sacramento Kings, where Chris Webber and them boys got robbed, that's the only time I feel that Kobe Bryant and the Lakers, they did the NBA wrong, but they did the Sacramento Kings even worse, because the Sacramento Kings should have won that championship. But as you can see right here, Robert Ory, how he said that he chooses, Kobe over Michael. And as you can see here, Mr. Rich Paul, he says that he'll take Michael when it comes to that last shot, when it comes to that do or die point. As you can see how Rich Paul is disrespecting his client, Mr. LeBron James. I just thought I'd just throw that in there. The dude wear Michael Jordan gear, but your clientele is number 23, number 6, that plays with the Lakers. Things that make you go, And here's LeBron James. Allen Iverson, you know what I'm saying? Just saying, if there should be any GOAT debate, it should be Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And I totally agree with him. Just like he said, damn, did y'all forget who Kobe was? Did y'all forget who the Black Mamba was? Shit, if that's the case, then you know what? I might as well not have no debate. LeBron is a okay, he's good. He's a sensational player. He's a great player, but he is no Kobe Bryant, and he's not even close to Michael Jordan. And I hate the fact when people say that, like Stephen A. Smith talking about, no, if you're going to talk about Michael Jordan, then, the number 2 guy should be LeBron James. I mean, hell no. Y'all disrespect Kobe so much, and even Kobe being dead, God bless the Black Mamba and Gigi and the 7 that died in that tragic helicopter tragedy. God bless to all of them. They still talk smack about Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, the dude that scored 81 points against the Toronto Raptors, the dude that scored 60 points more than my GOAT Michael Jordan and Mr. LeBron James, the dude that faced 50 or 60 winning game season opponents more than Michael Jordan and Mr. LeBron James. You see, that's not being biased. That's being respectful to Kobe Bryant, to Michael Jordan. Man, I ain't respectful to LeBron James. Hell no, I would never be respectful to that dude. That dude is a crybaby, a complainer, and even shouldn't be in the GOAT debate at all. But when it comes to these 2 magnificent players, they gave it their all. They gave everything. They left everything on that court with no regrets. And I know for Kobe, it had to be so hard to quit the game that he so much loved. But it was passed on to his daughter, Gigi. She was almost identical as LeBron playing. Look at me, so sorry. As Kobe playing basketball. Kobe coached her, and he also was a coach, you know what I'm saying, when it came to his daughter. And he basically also respected the WNBA and wanted the WNBA to be recognized just as much as the NBA is recognized, and players being able to get the salary that NBA players do. And he also won an Oscar. I mean, I can go on forever and the accolades and achievements that Kobe did. But Kobe was the only one that really, really pushed the narrative when it came to the WNBA, and also young, girls, you know what I'm saying, to be able to be established and be coached the right way, but also to be recognized in a way where not even no NBA player, not even my GOAT, even say anything to that level, or even statistically in that type of category. But Michael had an impression, and he gave hundreds of millions of dollars throughout his career to college, intuitions, and to college, students that really wanted to progress and be in that college intuition to where they would be given a chance. And the college funds that he gave money to raised hundreds of millions of dollars. And even his shoes endorsements also gave to the kids that really needed college endorsements and college funds. Come on, Michael Jordan. And look what he did in his last 2 years when he played with the Washington Wizards. He gave that money, his contract money, he gave it to the 9/11 victims that suffered a majority of pain and loss. Come on, you can't defeat that. LeBron has never done that. He can never equal to what Kobe and Michael did, especially even off the court. Yeah, they might say that he's a billionaire because of his endorsements and contracts and all that. Michael used to make $300,000 to $800,000 in his first few years with the Bulls. Oh, by the time that Kobe and LeBron came into the NBA, the contracts got more expandable. It was bigger contracts. The numbers got big. You know what I'm saying? But with Michael Jordan and, all them boys, Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, and all them boys, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, when all them boys came into the NBA, 100,000s were millions, if you think about it, if you put the numbers now together. But they weren't making millions like, Mr. LeBron James or so many other players now that have this low management about themselves. And Michael talked about that. That's why I will always put Kobe right there with Michael Jordan. The passion, the love that they had for the game. Man, Kobe will play injured. Kobe will play with broken fingers, broken thumbs, fractured ACL, fucking ankle tournament. It didn't matter. Kobe wanted to be that player. He wanted to be the one to outshine everyone, if you really think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because just like Michael Jordan, they called Kobe Bryant a ball hog. Why? Because Kobe, like Michael, didn't trust his team in their first few years when they were playing. When Michael Jordan broke his leg, that he almost missed the whole season, and he still made it to the All-Star game, and he came back, Jordan scored 63 points against the Boston Celtics, who were loaded with Hall of Famers, even though they lost, to the Boston Celtics in that first round. But the man was scoring 40 points or more, even losing to the Boston Celtics. As you can see, Shaquille O'Neal trusted Kobe Bryant at the time when he was young. And guess the three last shots that Kobe took, they were air balls. And guess what Shaq told him, don't worry about it, young fella. You'll get it. You got this. And guess what happened? They won back to back to back. They wasn't able to win, you know what I'm saying, back to back 2 times, like 2 3-piece like Michael did. But Kobe held his own when Shaq left. And with Paul Gasol, he won 2 championships. So don't you sit here and tell me that Kobe ain't the closest thing to Michael Jordan. I'm sorry. Kobe Bryant resembles Michael Jordan in every way which possible. So for Stephen A. Smith and all these others talking about, LeBron James is the greatest, or LeBron James is number 2, or LeBron James surpasses Kobe Bryant in every level, man, hell no. I'm going to tell you something. LeBron James never touched the fans or impacted the fans or even engaged with the fans the way that Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant ever did. And especially in the Laker Nation, this dude is 1 for 32 in clutch moments. Kobe Bryant had 8 important clutch time moments when it came to the important moments, real important moments. Fucking LeBron James is 1 for 32 in his 8-year career against the Lakers. And if I go to clutch moments, I believe he has just as much as Michael Jordan him and Michael probably got the same, probably about 20-something to 30-something clutch moments. So I don't want to hear this LeBron James debate, man. I really don't want to hear it. I'm so sick and tired of hearing this debate about LeBron, being next to Michael and blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it, man. Let's start talking about Kobe and Michael. Let's start talking about that debate. And plus, LeBron ain't even retired yet. He's still playing. 23 years, and you telling me that we having a debate about LeBron surpassing Michael? Man, he ain't even surpassed Kobe yet. Yeah, when it comes to points and longevity, yeah, blah, blah, blah. That's because he's been playing longer, many more years than Kobe and Michael Jordan. So let's just put that in perspective. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear no more debates about that. Let's start conversating. Let's start bringing up the debate. Let's start igniting that conversation that needs to be needed when it comes to Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, or Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, however you want to put it. Because in reality, these are the two players that ignited the world, and in reality, I don't think there will ever be 2 players that ever ignited the world, the fans, and just their teams the way that they did. Kobe with the purple and yellow and gold, and Michael with the red and black and white and red. I don't think there will ever be any 2 players that really took the game more seriously and more dedicated and had so much love and compassion and left everything in that court more than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I respect my legs, like my, you know what I'm saying, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, Kareem, Witt, Jerry, Bill, they all did the same thing. So I'm not going to disrespect them because they all left a big impact on the NBA. Especially, Larry and Magic, they made basketball famous. They made the fans come out, you know what I'm saying, and be able to buy tickets and congregate with them. So they made the game famous. They were the ones that brought out the people to come and watch NBA games. The viewership of them watching games and TV went up because of Magic and Mr. Larry Bird. But Michael took it globally. People fell in love with the game 10 times more watching Michael Jordan play. And Kobe don't fall back. Kobe ignited it, and especially being in the best franchise in basketball history with the Lakers, Kobe just signified it and put his signature in purple blood in his veins and just made the Lakers even more famous, gave the Lakers more respect, and showed that he can also win championships with nobody but Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol. He won 2 championships with Paul Gasol when everybody thought that LeBron or the Boston Celtics, with Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and all the boys were going to beat them. And guess what? Kobe came through 2 times, but he lost, you know what I'm saying? He lost 2 out of 5. Michael won 6-0. And you want me to compare 4-6 to 5-2, and especially 6-0? There's no way in hell. I'm sorry to tell you. I feel just like Jerry West. Michael Jordan was the best player when it comes to the eye test, was the best player playing offense, was the best player playing defense. That's what the eye test showed Jerry West. I feel the same way. There's a lot of people that also say that Kobe Bryant, 81 points, 61 points. Kobe Bryant, how many 60 points did he score in his career? More than Michael Jordan? More than LeBron? More than any other player? Well, besides Wilt Chamberlain, because you all know Wilt Chamberlain got record-breaking numbers, you know what I'm saying? And then his 100-point game, you can't match that. There's no way. But when it comes to greatness and consistencies, nobody comes closer than Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And that's why I want to see people, and I want to see sports lovers and analysts and journalists start having the conversations about Michael and Kobe. Man, forget LeBron. LeBron don't even deserve to be in the conversation. But this is a conversation and a debate that we need to have. Michael and Kobe, Kobe and Michael. It looks more presentable. It feels so much easier and better to just say Michael and Kobe and Michael. You feel me? But I'm going to end the video by saying this. If you don't have respect for Michael and Kobe, then that means you don't have respect for the sport. Either or. And I know Stephen A. Smith might look at this video. If he ever does, he'll be like, what? You gonna put Kobe over LeBron? Ain't no way. He's number 2. This is blasphemous. You know how he get, you feel me? Yes, Kobe is number 2. They want to put Kobe at number 11 with Bleach Sports. Man, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all need to be sick. Y'all need to put LeBron James at number 11 if that's the case. Because in reality, the 2 people that really signify and really glorified and really brought basketball to what it is today, and even though Kobe came way later, away from Witt, Michael, Bill, Magic, Larry, Bill, all them boys, you know what I'm saying, that I just named before. The way he ignited the game, the way he showed so much love and companion and dedication to the game, it was like watching a second Michael Jordan take over once Michael Jordan left. And you can see when Michael Jordan came back to play the Wizards, he scored 55 on Michael. 55! And they still showed the utmost respect and love to each other. Why? Because Kobe learned from Michael. And he had a best friend. And who was his best friend? A basketball. His father said the story. His mother said the story. His friends say the story. People that play with him say the story. Kobe's best friend was a basketball. and basketball itself. That's why I say Kobe is number two when it comes to him and Michael Jordan. Why? Because he dedicated the game just as much and took the game serious just as much and with so much respect as Michael Jordan, and that's why he was able to win 5 championships. They would have won more if they would have had teams like the Golden State Warriors. And if Michael would have never retired, man, Michael probably would have had 8 or 9. Kobe probably would have had, what, like 7 or 8? Come on, man. You can't disrespect these two amazing ghosts like that, bro. And that's why I got Michael number one, because Kobe followed Michael. Every resemblance that you can think of when it comes of Michael Jordan's style, aura, and playing, Kobe resembled it. And that's not a bad resemblance. That's not a bad, you know what I'm saying, statistic to call. You feel me? So let's go ahead and start having this Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant discussion. Because LeBron shouldn't even be in the conversation with these two monsters right here. These two monsters were killers. Their mentalities were second to none. LeBron James' mentality, maybe, okay, I think so, maybe once. I don't want to go there, but maybe. Michael and Kobe was like, shit, 50% of the time. You better believe they're gonna make them important shots. They're gonna make them clutch shots. That they're gonna be there for their team, rather they make the shot or rather they pass the ball. But you know that there's a 50 to a 60% chance that these boys are gonna win the game. You know what I'm saying? So let's start having this debate. But there's your boy Chico Black. I'm out here, y'all. Peace.